Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and I'm pumped. A couple hours ago, we just got off a live stream with the producer of Morissette's new EP. Number one, or I think it was a number one in the Philippines, and then it was ranking in all these different positions. I think number 7 at one point, I think in pop in the US, and then number 40. It was just on all these different ranked charts, and I was so pumped. I was so pumped for Morissette. I was so pumped for Sergio. Man, I'm so pumped just in general because it's we're watching her, all of them actually, their rise to continued success more and more and more. So I couldn't be more happy for them. Couldn't be more pumped to check this out. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I've heard a couple of songs. I've obviously already broken down Trophy. I've heard the live version of Love You Still. I have to go hear the original version, so I'll be doing that next. But I wanted to hear Will You Stay, because in the interview talking with Sergio, he was saying that this is one of the hardest ones he had, the most trouble. He has PTSD, post-traumatic song disorder, about this song because it was so hard for him to get right and produce. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out. If you guys want to check out my music, it is the best way to support the channel other than subscribing, and definitely checking out the rest of the stuff, including Patreon. If you personally want to release music just like I release music, just like Sergio and Morissette and Dave, they all release music, definitely go check out DistroKid, where you can save 7% on your first year, releasing as much music as you want, as often as you want. That's how I release mine, including my new songs that I just released. Go check them out, put it on all major streaming platforms, including Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, all the cool things, including Instagram stories. Lastly, if you have not seen Danielle Marie Sings and her interview with Morissette, it is fantastic. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. She's a friend of mine, and not Morissette, maybe one day, but Danielle is a friend of mine. So go check out her interview, and stay tuned for much more content. This is Will You Stay, Morissette. Oh my gosh. Hold on, we need to raise the volume a little, and this is a wild guitar. One thing I learned, these guitars, not a single guitar was amped in the production of this. It was all DI and amp modeling. Brilliant. Come on. Unreal. This, I'm sorry, I had to. This production is so hard to do, because to make a song sound like this, because you got to get the emotion, you got to get the chords right, but then you got to get the feel right. The emotion and the feel are so important. You can play these fancy jazz chords and these modulations and go to doing all these crazy things, but when you start to really you got to get the feel. This is so good. The vibrato of the tremolo, stereo electrics.
It's easy when it's good, when it's new, when there's just so much to do, when we sing and we dance under the bright light of the moon.
Huge light ooze. We got some really clean, pretty warm sounding guitars, a bit of reverb on the guitars, and a bunch of stuff, beautiful stuff going on. Obviously the drums are coming in, the bass is coming in. Vocals are pretty bright, actually. Interesting comparison between the bright vocals and the really warm guitars, and also very dry vocals. Not a lot of reverb, not a lot of echo going on. Killer, so good.
It's easy when you think that it's cute, when we both act like fools, and I can't get enough.
I love how she goes from one line to the next.
Can't get enough of
Come on. Again, Sabrina Claudio and Tori Kelly kind of vibes in this.
Will you stay?
Yeah.
When it falls.
Yeah.
When we're sitting here alone, our insecurities exposed.
Wow.
Will you stay?
Okay. See, I was not confident enough in my guitar ability to figure out those fancy chords in the beginning, because we had so many added sharps and flats and sevenths, and so I was like, nah, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. But I can figure out this part, this walk down, the one, two, it's almost anticipated, I think, right?
When we're sitting here
Let's see.
alone, our insecurities
Oh no, it's on the beat.
exposed. Will you
I think it's on the beat, right? So let's see what we got. Let's see what key we're in, and let's see if we can figure it out. Let's see.
When we're sitting here alone, our insecurities exposed.
Okay. We're in the key of F sharp major, or F sharp major 7, but that's not a key. F sharp major is a key. G flat, depending on how you want to think of it. Let's see if we can figure out this guitar walk down. Right? I think it's just coming from 6 because it starts on that 5. 4, 5. Yeah, it's 6. So it's we're in the key. The walk though. 4, 5. Ooh. That was a 1, 2. Bass, baby, come on. Dude, Sergio, if you ever watch this video, you gotta release the instrumental, man. I would love to jam over this with the guitar, man. This is glorious, man.
In the air when you stare, do you even have a clue what you
I love the bright bass,
and you just breaking all the rules.
Yeah, the snare, baby. Snappy reverb snare.
And you know that I get
Yeah, hear the organ coming in?
I've seen so many things, so many questions about love. I don't know what it truly means. I don't expect it.
Do we get a vocoder coming in, or is that just harmonies?
I don't expect
it was my vocoder.
the answers. Maybe we'll find them together. All I really wanna know is will you
Oh, I love that, like that dirty kind of like organ walk up, like the slide up. I would have loved to hear personally a little bit more reverb on the vocals. I think that would have like just given a little bit more space. But man, her voice is crazy, and the production to match it, man. Holy mackerel!
is will you stay?
4, 5, walk up. 4. Actually, it's a 4 major 7. It's a 4 major 7, so it goes like this. So let's pull the acoustic so we can hear it a little cleaner. Let's go from B major 7. A 4 major 7, B major 7. You play up here. And then I think for a second, the second time he goes to 1 7, 1 2. How do I do this without the bar chord? Like this. So it'd be like, hey, you can't compare. I can't compare myself to Sergio, man. He went to Berklee School of Music for his guitar, so I went to YouTube University for my guitar. And then a 1 2 would be something like this kind of thing. Oh, it's like this. Nah, my bad, wrong key. Kind of like, it's kind of like that, but he plays it then. That kind of thing almost. So it's like we need like a capo, something along lines. It's so cool, man. Huge harmony, man. Love that walk up. Come on, baby. Come on, rip it. Rip the guitar solo. Dude, the vocals. Come on. It's like we got a guitar solo and a vocal solo. That's like I don't know what to listen to, man. Her voice is so crazy good, but I'm also a sucker for guitar, man. They complement each other so well. They're not taken away from each other at all. Come on. Dude, listen to that one more time. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So something like, something like, yeah. So it's like, whoa, whoa. That walk up. There it is. Oh man, come on. That guitar, baby, come on. The fact that that was a modeled amp makes it 30 times better, because I just love that we were able to do it with technology, man.
When we're sitting here alone, our insecurities exposed.
Yeah, a slow attack on that. On the synth. Slowly opening. Huge layers. Really interesting harmonies at the end. Like, well, not necessarily the harmonies, but the production of the harmonies almost had this like filter kind of effect. Killer, man. Everybody give everybody a round of applause. Oh my gosh, man. Morissette, killer writing with Dave, and the production from Sergio. Everybody crushed it, man. I loved it. That was such a stinking good song, man. I loved it. Let's see how the rest of the EP goes, because this is stinking good, man. I can see why it's trending right now. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out my music, it's the best way to support the channel. Definitely go check out that interview that we had. Really, really, really insightful. That guy is brilliant. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Want to check out DistroKid, release as much music as you want, as often as you'd like, for one flat fee, keeping 100% of the royalties. Link down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Definitely please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace out.